Hey, welcome back. I do feel like these episodes have been a little bit more chill, which is good, right? And maybe part of me was trying a little bit too hard the past year. I don't know. And I do feel like I'd crossed like a threshold. That still bothers me though, when I say like that much. I still crossed the threshold.
What do you mean?
Psst, 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 psst. What are you guys talking about? What are you guys talking about over here?
Then you should be thanking us for
Hey.
getting so much.
Want to talk to me about it?
Can you find out what's up?
What are you talking about?
Let us check in first. We'll get back to you.
Of caring a little bit less about. I don't know why, but well, I think just being off Twitter, there isn't this feeling of I have to constantly be following new people so that I can get new subscribers. I'm not doing that anymore. It's just like I mentioned last week. It's just me and Super Mario. Chelsea. I have to remember. Okay, to say her name because she Super Mario's done. I do remember. I think that's interesting
Monte Cristo yet?
to talk about.
Almost. Give me another week.
Wait,
I'm at the end. Shit's getting good.
Monte Cristo. I read that
1
book
week.
in middle school.
Thanks.
I don't remember anything about it though. I probably just read the Spark Notes or whatever. It was interesting. I remember I was doing a Twitch thing. Probably one of the first ones I ever did. And Super Mario was there, and Gladys was there, and I was saying. I guess I didn't really know what to call them when I referenced like them. So I said I might have said like what do I call you guys? Gladys said Gladys, and Chelsea said Super Mario. That was interesting to me. I never really
Hey, you two.
spent too much online interacting with people, and the first thought I thought was like, okay, that's kind of weird to call someone Super Mario. But then I thought, well, it's like an internet thing that you do. You call people by their screen names.
Never been this busy here.
Something's going down.
But it was just a weird thing for me
We should make sure Mel's okay.
for me to do because I'd never really done anything like that. I never really interacted with people online before.
Hey, Abby. Isaac back there? Not just Carl training the fresh meat. Okay, thanks.
And I tried to play it off cool. Like, oh yeah, Super Mario. We're calling each other by our screen names. That's cool, but it did take me a second to get used to it, and I finally did get used to saying Super Mario, and then she's like, you can call me Chelsea. I'm like, okay. I understand people wanting to separate like their internet personality from their personal life. Not everybody wants to be like me and just talk about everything about their personal life. But I know nobody's really watching this anyway, so if I knew like my family might watch this, I wouldn't feel comfortable talking about myself this much. Therapy stuff and whatever. Doggies. Are these the sick doggies? Look at that one. I want that one. Hey, what are you doing up there? I just want to look at the doggies. That was the thing I wanted to mention the first day I did this week. Was the screen name thing. I thought that was interesting. I was just thinking about it because she mentioned, oh, you can call me Chelsea when you reference me.
Okay, people, settle down. Settle down. We've heard your complaints, and we appreciate your patience. You should have answers.
You're not paying
soon.
attention.
Till then,
Okay, let's go.
a lot of people in here. We'll be short for a while.
Did I have any other notes? I think that's all I wanted to say about the screen name thing. I remember I have always had a screen name since I was pretty young. I always used cue ball. But nobody ever really... I guess people did. I remember playing Halo, and I never used the voice chat because I was always afraid of it, but I would listen to the voice chat because I think you had to. I think it was like Halo 3 was like the first big one that I played online. And I remember hearing people talk about me, and they would say, oh, cue ball sucks, or whatever. Or cue ball saved me, or I don't know. I just kind of like that idea of having a separate, like, internet online personality. So when Chelsea mentioned that, I was like, okay, just get used to the thing I didn't know what to do is I didn't know what to say. Should I say Mario? Should I say Super Mario? Should I say C Super Mario? It's kind of a mouthful.
Hey, Abby. Some nice work you put in there.
Thanks. You seen Isaac anywhere?
Nah. With all this going on, I'd be hiding too.
Hey, man.
I'll take these.
Abby, heard someone had to save your ass for once.
Yeah, one time.
So that's that. I mentioned that last week, but like I'm pretty sure you're the only one who's probably going to be watching Chelsea, so thanks if you do, and you don't have to. For a while, or forever, pretty much, probably, right? The past like month, I think I got comments from 2 different people. You and the guy Jackalopium, which is nice. He's the guy who has a Let's Play channel. He's British. And I never comment on his thing, so it's nice that he comments on mine once in a while. Because I don't ever. Sometimes I do watch his videos, but
Heard
I
about your
never
ambush.
comment.
Where'd they hit you? Right around here, near the warehouses.
Shit. They keep slipping past our lines.
Hey, you know where Isaac is?
He was here a few minutes ago.
Okay.
The person to the right of her.
Look around.
She's stuck in this nodding animation. Is she still doing it? Look at her. Yeah, oh yeah. Really interesting. Okay.
That's
Her.
not enough. Hey.
Yep.
We're working with what we've got. Let's look at the distribution again. Maybe we can even up the patrols.
Come on, do the nod.
Sure.
You know you want to. Yep. What's she doing? What are you doing? They're just nodding? It's cool. I don't know why this sticks out so much to me, because everybody else is just doing the same thing. I was like, what are you looking at? What are you guys looking at? You're just staring at this thing? How long are you gonna look at it? They're just like, would you please leave? Okay. Okay.
Alright, so the good news is nothing's
Is Mel's in here, maybe? Right? Oh, I remember liking this room.
I've seen worse. Hold still.
Everybody's moaning and they have their own thing going on. You can listen to what they're saying.
How's this?
You gotta take
Got anything for it? Morphine?
your whoop, or just put it what? Hey, you didn't put anything in your hand. Feeling better?
Here. These'll make it a
It's these new air pills. Is he gonna do it again?
good. You're all set.
Oh,
Thanks, Doc.
that was cool. He took the cup. Okay, I gotta make progress. Okay. What's my note?
Hey, man. Feeling better?
Pain meds are kicking in, so yeah.
Hang in there.
How's the hand?
Well, I'm gonna keep most of my fingers.
Maybe I'm getting a little bit too comfortable talking about other people. If I am, let me know. Ooh, I've been watching a couple things. I've been watching Umbrella Academy. I think I watched like 3 or 4 episodes. Chelsea mentioned that I should watch that.
Speak of the devil.
Cutscene.
Hey guys,
How you doing, Melon?
just a few more stitches and I'll be good as new.
You guys need to convince this girl to relax.
Hey Mel, relax. You got it.
Hey, I need some muscle, so can you two give me a hand with something?
Sure.
Don't move.
I'll just be here, relaxing.
Nora, have you had a chance to relax?
Ugh, I'm shipping out to the west side.
Oh, that's Nora. That's our friend Nora.
Everything.
I don't know, I forget if there's like a lot of
Really?
talking coming up.
Well, the baby's vitals were a little elevated, but
This isn't important. I didn't really have too much
So
of a
should
note
work
about
out.
Umbrella Academy, but
I want to be here for her.
I didn't really like the pilot. I thought the pilot was pretty clunky. They were trying not to do too much exposition, but then you got this feeling. I was getting this feeling, like what's the point of this show? What is this? What even
I
is
need to
this?
show
Who
you
are
guys
these
something.
people?
What is
You have to give some exposition in the pilot about who these characters are and what the point of the show is, but they didn't really do that. They were just introducing the characters, and I was thinking, I don't. Why should I care about these people? What are they doing?
Oh my god. Are these all ours?
yeah. coming in by the
Starts to get a little bit more interesting. I'm only like 4 episodes in, I think. I like the premise, which is the premise of the show is there are these superhero people. They were superheroes when they were kids, and then we're revisiting their life when they're adults. They're not really superheroes anymore. They still have powers, but they were part of this Umbrella Academy, like X-Men.
Can't tell now. All right.
And now they're older, and they're revisiting their childhood and maybe like some childhood trauma stuff. I like that kind of a premise for a show. It reminds me of another show on Netflix which I liked was Haunting of Hill House.
Who's in that body bag?
Holy shit. It's Danny.
I forget if that's someone Ellie killed.
Where's Ellen?
I don't know. A few days back, there were some scar sightings out by the marina. Danny and Owen were sent on a sweep. And this morning, the guards found Danny collapsed by the perimeter fence. He'd walked himself back with a bullet in his stomach.
Pinches escars, hijos de puta.
Isaac talked with him until he passed, but as far as I can tell, there's no units going back that way.
So what about Owen? Did you ask Isaac what happened?
Yeah, I tried. But he gave me that fucking look, and then he told me to keep quiet about it. Which means you can't say shit.
Owen's a big boy. I'm sure he's fine.
Where is Isaac? I'll be discreet.
Last I heard, he was in the apartments. Okay, I'm gonna go check up on Mel, so let me know what you guys find out.
Yeah.
The transitions between cutscenes can be a little bit seamless sometimes, so sometimes
hell
I'll just
is it
keep
Isaac
talking
sitting
like
next
I forget we're in a cutscene. I don't want to talk over the
He
cutscenes.
just didn't tell Nora.
I fucking hope so.
They haven't really introduced anything too interesting. This Isaac guy, I forget if there's anything interesting. He's like the leader of the wolves, and you meet him. I think that's kind of interesting. He's kind of an interesting character. He doesn't really get too much screen time, I don't think. I think I'll end there for today. Oh no, I have 4 minutes left. Maybe we can meet Isaac today, or what?
We're looking for Isaac.
He's inside. Going in.
The only other thing, I guess I could talk more about that.
Look who it is.
I like that it's not like a normal superhero show. 'Cause I don't know. I don't really like superhero stuff, and it's kind of cliche just to do the same superhero stuff over and over again.
Not my fault I'm so good at what I do. See you around.
But they've introduced time travel already in the first episode. I guess it's good to get that out of the way. Time travel in a TV show, especially in a TV show, it's a little bit shark jumpy. But if you do it in the first episode, you can't really jump the shark, because then but then it makes the whole show has to be about time travel. Once you introduce time travel, it's such a big thing, you can't ignore it. It's like, okay, the rest of the show is about time travel now. It's just hard to do time travel. Everybody always... The thing is, time travel is really cool, and it's really interesting. So, everybody wants to do it, but you can't do it because there's not... I don't know, everybody's done it already. So what else new are you going to do with your time travel thing? So, it makes me a little bit worried about the show. I think they make it really hard to time travel, which is something I think you have to do. Because if you could just easily time travel, then you could just keep chains and stuff. If anything bad happens, you can say, well, why didn't they just time travel back and change it? And there's all different reasons why they can't do that. They explain, oh, you know, if you travel, it's a different universe. Whatever, it's all been done. It's all been done.
After a morning, I wouldn't mind a few minutes with these guys.
I hear that.
Should we talk to Isaac today, or should we wait till tomorrow? Oh, they're like dogs in the cage. I'm sure somebody's made that joke before, but it would be funny. Like, okay, I'll end there. It would be funny if The Last of Us 3 is, you play as one of the scars, one of the scars that Abby kills. Is a character's father, and then you play as that character in the third game. You just keep doing that over and over again. And then the scars are fighting somebody, and then they kill somebody, and then you play as their daughter. Okay. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow. Bye.